Well, hi guys, I'm Celestial Shadows, and welcome back to Tokyo Babel. And I think I finally solved my computer's roaring to life problems. I think I had too many apps running in the background that I couldn't see, like under my task manager. So I closed some of those, and I deleted some games on my desktop that I didn't need anymore. And it hasn't roared to life since. I think I finally defeated the beast. Anyways, back to Tokyo Babel. Oh yeah, and it was right in the middle of a fight. Oops. And get the L. That's right. Let's see. Oh, well, I'll just skip that line. I lunged at her. Upon closing in our distance, my right fist crashed into her. No physical response. Her contours rippled, vanishing into thin air like a mirage. I turned to my left, having sensed a visual disturbance in the air, only to be propelled backwards by a kick. Number 1. Eroding sense of distance. She had rendered my vision impaired. I proceeded to launch a series of kicks in the direction of the freshly materialized Gathel, standing right in front of me. No reaction. It seemed she did indeed disrupt my sense of distance, much like she had proclaimed. Number 2. Eroding location awareness. I felt a sharp pain in my right foot the moment it touched the ground. I stepped into a spike that I could have sworn wasn't there the moment before. The erosion of one's location awareness, regardless of what I was actually seeing, is unable to properly discern the location of objects in the environment. Are you scared? Well, I hope you are. Can you even trust your own eyes at this point? Must have been one of Gathel's abilities. As far as I recalled, she once inflicted blindness upon the Amorites, causing them to massacre one another. Let us assume that a truly skilled combatant, a master among masters, had lost his eyesight. Such a person would still be able to discern the opponent's location by sensing his presence, detecting the sounds he made, and so on. However, I still had my sight. In fact, my vision was being flooded with plenty of information. The fact that what I saw looked vivid and clear, unlike an illusion, was certainly not helping matters. As such, I elected to stop relying on my eyesight. I had no use for it here. I'm not particularly afraid. No. I've already devised the means to defeat you. Gathel's next strike came from the 7 o'clock direction. I caught her attack with my left arm while keeping my gaze fixed on her illusion. God of Might! Tajikara, whoa! In an action that lasted no longer than a split second, I smashed my swollen right fist into Gathel's abdomen, finally yielding a reaction from her. Gathel's arm, the one I had taken hold of earlier, was torn clean off as my strike sent her flying to the far end of the hallway. However, she vanished from view the moment I initiated pursuit. As I was about to halt my advance near the end of the hallway, I found myself pathetically crashing into the wall. I clutched the back of my head, muttering curses beneath my breath. I had temporarily forgotten about my impaired sense of distance. The now one-armed Gathel flashed a broad grin. That's surprisingly effective, is it not? Gathel picked up her right arm, quickly reattaching it. Even in her world of illusions, such an action saved her a considerable amount of time, compared to having to create a lost limb from scratch. I let my guard down, I'll admit. But I'm not letting you use that wretched sorcery of yours again. That lunged forward with the speed and ferocity of a windstorm. Her sharpened nails like the talons of a falcon, homing in on its prey. Shortly after I backed away from her strike, into apparent safety, she followed it up with another attack aiming for my abdomen, one I could not foresee. I processed the information. This time, I could see the attack aimed at my abdomen, which would lead to the logical conclusion that I sensed a faint distortion in the air before Gathel appeared behind me, preparing for a chokehold. I ducked out of the way, delivering a roundhouse kick to her face. I believe I've already told you that I have the means to defeat you. Grabbing the invisible Gathel's face, I kicked myself into the air, using a nearby wall, and slammed her into the ground in one swift motion. In the next moment, one of my fingers that held onto her face broke with a low crack. The process continued in various spots along my entire left arm, almost like a chain reaction of broken bones. The crack of broken bones is music to my ears. Don't you find him romantic too? Not particularly. I rose to my feet, forcing my fist into a ball, then rotated my wrist to complete the mending procedure. Gathel stared at me round-eyed. What? Wait a second. How did you heal yourself so quickly without magic?
そんな術も手段も方法も山ほどあるじゃないか。魔術でも魔法でも道術でも法術でも、あるいはそれと真逆に位置する科学という力でも。
There exists a myriad of ways, really. Magic, sorcery, the arcane arts. That is one way. The very opposite end of the spectrum. Science is another. If I could not restore a broken arm, I would have no place on the battlefield. She appeared reluctant to accept it. After all, this was her realm, a territory under her absolute control. A place that stood as the manifestation of all her hopes and dreams. Hers was an eternal slumber. She drowned herself in dreamless sleep, hoping to never wake. In other words, the path to defeating Gathel was simple. If her dream crashed upon reality from all angles, its turning had to be met in the kind with destructive force. There we go.
せっかくここまで作り上げてここまで記録してきた幻影世界なのに壊れたら承知しない
Do you have any idea how much I labored to create this illusionary world? I will not allow you to tear it down! Gathel brandished her one-handed sword. The thick blade, covered partially in cloth, ended in a peculiar hook-like shape. Its strange steel seemed somewhat out of place in the hands of an angel. It had to be that sword.
それがペッカーティの剣か。
The blade of Pecati, I assume? The sword of the 7 deadly sins? Long ago, a certain poet journeyed to the hill of Purgatory, where he came upon the angel guarding its stone-wrought gates. The angel lifted his sword and engraved the letter P 7 times on his forehead. The letter signified the man's sins. As he climbed each level of Purgatory, his sins would be absolved, and the letters would fade, one by one. The 7 deadly sins were as follows: gluttony, sloth, wrath, envy, pride, lust, and greed. And most people are guilty of all. Awesome. Definitely guilty of gluttony. Can never stop thinking about food. A blade diabolic in its holiness and divine in its wickedness. The very same sword Gathel was now wielding.
そうあらゆる罪人を受け入れ追放し弾劾する剣この剣貴様も永劫に近い時をよりよく過ごせ
Exactly. A blade forged to welcome, banish, and judge all sinners. Taste its steel and know eternity, human.
剣の持ち主は君じゃないはずだ。
That sword does not belong to you, though.
違わない 天使が使わないなら私が流用したところで何の問題もない。
You're right on that account. But I see no problem with exploiting an asset abandoned by its original owner. Gathel moved in to attack. Though I made an attempt to dodge her incoming slash, she seemed to have boosted her own physical prowess by tapping into the vast pool of magical energies housed within the sword. My vision had been rendered a disorganized mess of information. Gathel advanced swiftly and silently, still biting into my flesh. I stood unable to evade her strike. A violent splash of blood splurted from my body, the sword engraved a sin upon it. As long as the sin remained unpurified, the wound would continue to perpetually ooze blood. Gathel howled with laughter, as droplets of blood trickled down from the edge of her steel.
人間よ、この剣の力を持って罪を悔い改めよ。
Know your sins and repent, mortal!
断る。
I refuse. What? Gathel appeared to have noticed how I closed up a wound that, by all accounts, should have been fatal. She stared at me in complete disbelief.
嘘よ、そんなの信じない、信じない。どうして人間ごときがこの剣に耐えられるのよ。
Madness! Unbelievable! How is this possible? How can a mere human withstand an attack from this blade?
どんな聖人にも生まれたての赤子にすら罪を刻むことのできるこの剣にどうして耐えられるの？
This is the very sword, powerful enough to engrave sins upon newborn babes. That probably should be babies, oh well. And holy saints alike. How could you have endured its spite? I fell silent, losing all vestiges of humanity I still had left. I wonder if she had noticed.
人間なんて神に祈り天使を崇め悪魔にすがるただそれだけの存在でしょうに。
How could a mere human accomplish that? Your pathetic kind does nothing but revere God and the angels while clinging desperately to demons.
随分と人間をバカにするものだが、君はその人間に信仰されていただろうに。
For someone who was once worshipped by humanity, you certainly appear to view them with ample contempt. Gathel narrowed her eyes at my claim.
私は天使なんかじゃない。
I'm no angel.
そうか。なら、君は何だと言うんだ。どういう存在だと認識すればいいんだ。
I see. What are you then? What manner of creature am I to recognize you as? She remained silent. Her identity as an angel and that of something else must have clashed within Gathel's mind. At the moment, she was effectively neither. And in the end, her half-hearted inability to choose either left her a broken, ravaged mess. She finally began to realize that herself. Madness consumed her mind. Knowledge of the truth drove her to crippling despair. And so her tears were shed. Corpses piled upon corpses in her insatiable bloodlust. A fit of blind rage, nothing more. Her madness escalated. Her terror erupted. Gathel's blade crashed down as I raised both arms in an attempt to block it. Yet her strike boasted such staggering ferocity that it sent me flying out the window. Gathel spread her wings and took flight to pursue me as I attempted to keep my distance in midair. Wow, and her wings are yellow. Kinda looks like fire. Aw. We engaged each other in an unworldly dogfight, incessantly alternating our battlefields between interior and exterior, air and ground, crashing through a dozen windows in the process.
暴食の罪よ、良心なき快楽、知恵も誇りもなく、ただひたすら食らい尽くす汝が姿を世に示せ。
Reveal yourself, O avatar of gluttony. Shed pride and cast aside worldly wisdom as you quench your voracious appetite, drowning in pleasures unbound. That's one ugly monster. As Gathel held her still aloft, the very earth trembled beneath her feet, splitting open to reveal a monstrous creature the size of a mountain. The beast had a reddish-brown carapace, crimson eyes, and jagged, shark-like teeth. A layer of mist-like haze coiled about its terrible shape. I changed my course midair as the creature's colossal jaw closed at the exact same space I occupied mere seconds ago.
あら面白い。ブーブー小豚が鳴いてるわ。
Oh, I forgot about you. Well. Oh? This is getting good. Our little piglet's really making up a storm over there.
小豚？あれが？
A piglet? That thing? Two girls watched over our unfolding battle from their improvised gallery. Took one swing of my arm.
日の影土
God of Flames. Hinokagutsuchi. To make the beast go up in flames, it howled and bellowed as the fires consumed its massive brain, turning it to ashes within seconds. Flames then reached Cathel, scorching her wings.
次は何だ
What is next?
平の罪よ。労働なき富を持ちて永劫の眠りにいざなえ。
Come forth, Slav! Heed not the call of labor, and hoard your unearned riches, as you waste your way in unending slumber. A thick, cooling mass of liquid materialized in the air, burning both the ceiling and the walls its core appendages latched onto.
溶けた黄金か
Liquid gold?
飲み込まれてしまえ。
Be swallowed up and die! I immediately leapt out the window, only to have the liquid gold slither after me in pursuit like a blob. What I needed the most right now was cool air. Lowering the temperature in my right arm to its absolute minimum, I created a cloud. I flinched as the spear of pure gold grazed the skin and my shoulders. The liquid gold changed its shape, seemingly in an attempt to impale me. Could it have been under Gathel's command? Still, I evaded the attack, made the cloud release a considerable amount of cool rainwater at a distance close enough that I could feel the very heat of the molten gold on my skin. Impossible! The liquid gold hissed and sizzled as it solidified, allowing me to use it as a foothold to close the distance between myself and Gathel. Gathel readied her sword.
ルンヌの罪よ。そのたけらけしき怒りを喉にため。
Wrath! Let the world hear your rage thunder! I sent her flying with another blow before she could finish the incantation and summon the creature.
終わりだゲテ
It is over, Gathel. Gathel staggered to her feet, while wiping the blood staining her lips, expression saturated with a vicious blend of frenzy and grief.
まだよ。まだよ。まだよ。まだこの世界は私のものなんだ。
Not yet. It's not over yet. It's not. This world belongs to me.
違う君の支配率は極度に低下しているもとに外から人間を引っ張り込んで世界を無理やり変化させていたその反面もうこの幻影は壊れかけて
Wrong. Your influence over this realm has plummeted. You forcefully bent this world's laws to your will, pulling in outsiders as you saw fit. Such actions do not come without consequences. Your illusions are now on the brink of collapse.
黙って黙ってお願いだからそれ以上言わないで言われたら絶望してしまう私の心が壊れてしまうから
Shut up! Shut up! Not another word! I'm begging you! If you keep going, I'm gonna lose it! My mind will shatter to pieces!
いいな私は君を完全に消滅させる
I refuse. I came here for one purpose. To eradicate you.
うるさい
Shut the hell up! Gathel attempted another frontal swing in my direction, voice now a desperate howl, and no matter how much power her Ducati sword could command, it still had no effect on me. I caught the blow with one hand. I thrust my finger in front of her face, transforming the cells in my hand to an electrical generator. A terrible discharge of electric current shot forth.
竹に勝つ
God of Thunder! Takumi Kazuchi! The resulting discharge struck her body. As a bolt of fierce lightning, Cathal collapsed onto the floor with an audible thud, almost like she had been shot by a high-caliber cannon round. Moments later, at a low, splintering crack, I shot a glance at my surroundings, discovering a thin crevice on the wall near Cathal, its surface littered by dozens of vein-like cracks, resembling a sheet of broken glass. The sheer amount of damage Cathal had suffered weakened the dividing line between reality and her illusionary world. Deciding to use this spot as a starting point, I casually thrust a hand into the weakening fissure. Stop! I turned towards Cathal, completely ignoring her desperate attempt at pleading.
遊びは終わりだ小さな支配者八つ当たりでさらわれ八つ当たりで殺され続けた彼らもこれでようやく解放される
Your reign is done, short-lived queen. The unfortunate victims of your unchained rage will soon be released from their torment.
解放ですってふざけるなお前がやろうとしていることは私よりひどい
Released? Don't make me laugh. What you're about to do is far more cruel than anything I had done to them.
どこがだ
How so?
みんなここで幸せに過ごしているのにみんなここで永遠に殺されて幸せなのに
Do you have any idea how happy they were in here? Perpetually dying by my hands for all eternity was joy incarnate for them.
もう喋るな
I have heard enough.
やめろやめてやめてやめて
No! I'm begging you. Please, don't do this. My arm began to emit a green-tinted light that transformed into a series of numerical figures, specifying the coordinates of this microcosm.
ラジエルの力で現実とのリンクが完了したこれより削除が開始される
Through Raziel's power, has successfully established a link with the real world, initiating deletion procedure. And with that, the process began, resembling the work of a gargantuan vacuum cleaner, sucking up and disposing of all the things that once constituted this world. Naturally, we were no exception either. As I found my consciousness being dragged back into reality, in the blink of an eye, I caught a brief glimpse of the world nestled in the crevice between the real world and the illusionary one, a vision of my past. What I once was. Human in nature, yet denied human treatment. A being transcending mankind. I found no point in dwelling upon it. My primary concern was to return to reality, destroy Cathal, and safely extract Kugutsu Sarami. That was the most I could do. And back to her point of view? I think so. And save. I guess quick save.